I'm gay.
So, I'm going to be doing the news. Why, you may ask? Because I think that I would be good at the news. I don't know. I've just been watching a lot of the news recently, and I thought, you know what? Why not make a news video and news channel? Now, this is not a separate channel, I know. The reason why I can't make another channel is because you need 10,000 views to actually monetize it. So, I want to make money doing the news, so the news is going to be on this channel. I actually have like a great interest in the news. Obviously, this video is mostly a joke, but the reason why I'm actually making this video is hopefully to get some of you guys more interested in the news, because I feel that a lot of people just discard it, you know, and I'm not talking about going on the sun. Like, stay away from the sun. Breaking news. But you should be checking regularly the news. So, for example, sites such as The Economist, Bloomberg. These are all business news sites. God dang it. That's the only news I'm interested in. God flipping damn it. Oh yeah, BBC News. Go on BBC News. Great news website. Much better than CNN. And I know some people are going to be going, Cameron, why is this news show that you've created called CNN? I'm not making fun of CNN. No. It just stands for Cameron's News Network. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the news. Hopefully this isn't too morbid. But I am actually going to give some of my opinions while making a joke out of what's happening in the world. So if you guys enjoy this news video, leave me a like and I might make another one. Because I might actually find it fun, but I really don't know. Let's get right into the news. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your presenter here, Cameron Brown. The local time is 10:17 AM. Streaming live. Oh, it's not live, is it? God dang it. Recording live from Derby, United Kingdom. I bet you've heard of that place. No, you haven't. We want to expand the CNN news company. We are trying to expand to London or somewhere a little bit more prominent in the UK, or just America, you know. Maybe we should just leave the goddamn UK altogether, but we can't. We don't have the funding yet, so hopefully you guys watch the news and that will help us with the funding, which is pretty good. Right, let's go through the news stories that I saw today. It's the first news story is coming from Science Daily, your source for the latest research news, which is actually a good website. And the title is simply, "More teens than ever aren't getting enough sleep." And this is so unsurprising. It's actually surprising. Like, I can't believe people are actually shocked by this. Teens pretty much aren't sleeping because they are distracted by their phones and tablets. And by that logic, I couldn't care less. Okay? But Jesus Christ, like, researchers found that about 40% of adolescents in 2015 slept less than 7 hours a night. I sleep less than 7 hours a night. I don't go on my phone. I just like to wake up early. It's weird, I know. But I don't really get why people are shocked by this at all, because I think phones and tablets are extremely distracting anyway. And I know there's going to be some people in the comments going, well, Cameron, I have insomnia, and that means I can only sleep when the weather conditions are perfect. Okay, no one's going to say that, but that's quite an extreme, I like to think. But a lot of people who just struggle to sleep simply because they can't get off their phone. And if you can't get off your phone, flipping grow up. If you put your phone in the sink and turn the tap on, you won't have any issues with that. Our second story comes from BBC News. This is some business news, so it might actually be marginally interesting. Hotel booking sites probed by consumer watchdog. Apparently, these websites are screwing consumers over, which is bad because Trivago likes to advertise a lot on YouTube. Have you ever seen a Trivago ad? 100% you have.
So you think popular travel websites show you every hotel? Well, they don't.
And by that logic, I hope that they don't get probed by the consumer watchdog, simply because I like to have ads on my videos. I like to make money rather than just starving. That's not good. But I actually understand why they're being probed, because these websites, like, firstly, they take a ridiculous commission out of the hotel websites that they advertise, because effectively what Trivago does, for example, is it gets lots of hotel companies and says, oh, people compare hotels with our website, so that means you need to be on our website, otherwise you won't have any sales. And because the hotel's like, lol, we have to go on your website to actually sell rooms, it means that they're desperate to do so. Thus, Trivago, for example, could charge a ridiculous commission of, say, 10%. So, for example, if you spend £50 on a room, £5 of that is going to flip in Trivago. And that's what these companies do, because I don't think many people, when they book a hotel, go on the official website of the hotel. Who wouldn't go on a comparison website? It's the cleverest thing to do. But it's stupid because these comparison websites take advantage of that. But it does say that it's being probed by consumers, not actual businesses, which is what I would expect. Not every traveller is fully aware of the commission levels that many of these hotel booking websites apply. The starting rate is 15%, so it's actually more than what I estimated. If they're charging such a high commission, this means that a lot of hotels are going bankrupt because they can't afford to keep operating if they're having to pay so much money. And it also means there's a bit of a monopoly because these big hotel companies can sign up with these deals with, say, Trivago and be like, lol, we'll pay you 50 million a year to be on your websites with no commission. But smaller hotels, which generally struggle more, have to pay individually because they just can't afford such a big deal. So that's actually quite interesting. These comparison websites are really hurting the economy. Jeez. So guys, make sure you don't use Trivago. Actually, no. At the end of the day, it's so much better to use one of these comparison sites. And I can understand 100% why they're so successful. Another article from BBC News. I know I like BBC News a little bit too much. They're the only news source that doesn't have ads on, which is so much better. Like, geez, have you been on The Sun before? You have to watch like a 30-second unskippable ad for goddamn yogurt just to read your goddamn article, which is annoying as hell. I don't want yogurt. Okay, The Sun, stop advertising yogurt to me. I'm not gonna buy your goddamn yogurt. So this title is called YouTuber Adam Blampide Apologizes for Manipulating Women. Well, I've never heard of this YouTuber, but just by that title, I have a great impression of him. So stupid. So he's best known as a presenter for the channel called What Culture Wrestling. I mean, I don't watch wrestling videos because, I mean, it's goddamn fake. How did he manipulate women? He apologized to those women who he repeatedly messaged and encouraged to send me images of themselves. I know this may seem like I'm acting like devil's advocate here, but I don't think it's really manipulating women when you're just asking photos of them. I think that's just goddamn weird. I don't think that's really manipulating unless there's something else I've missed. If you were like, lol, I won't give you a shout out if you don't send me a picture of yourself, that's manipulating. But when you're just asking, it's just weird. I think there's a difference. His new employers, Cultaholic, told the BBC he was unable to be reached for the comment. What was he, just sitting in his flipping kitchen with all the doors locked? What a lad. Shortly after Blampid's statement, an individual alleged on Twitter the YouTuber asked her for nude images, calling him a manipulative sexual predator. What? How does that make you a predator? What? Jesus. If you ask someone on the internet for photos of themselves, that is apparently being a predator. It's weird. 100%. It's not right. But I don't think that's being a predator, because you saying that he's a predator is kind of making the word predator redundant because it's made for just worse circumstances. Knowing that I was 19, drunk, sexually inexperienced, and had moral objections to sending him nudes, he continued to try to persuade me. You made yourself vulnerable, I suppose, but I mean, I can understand why that is a lot worse. But this is the problem with allegations. You can say disgusting things about someone without any evidence, and people are like, okay, that's just an allegation, but then they treat it real. Just like, it probably happened and it's very bad, but there's a chance it didn't happen, and there's also a chance that it was nowhere near as bad as she's making out like. But I'm just saying that this guy's a prick. Flipping loser, okay, but this guy's a prick. That's what I've judged. But anyway, that was the news for today. Hope you guys love this news video. I love making it. Leave me a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave me a comment and also subscribe to the channel if you are new today. Understand that I have joked obviously in this video. Not much, to be fair. But hopefully if you guys enjoyed this video and it does well, I might actually make a sequel to it. Because, you know what? It's fun, the news is. It's interesting to talk about. That's how I find it. And I know some people are going to be going, Cameron, why are you making jokes out of these serious events? The best way to cope with a serious event is generally just to be accepting of it. And the best way to be accepting of something is making a joke out of it. And when I'm making a joke about for example, Trivago, I'm not making fun of the people who are negatively affected by Trivago, such as the hotel companies. I'm making fun of the people behind Trivago who are causing it, for example. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Keep reading the news, and I'm out.